Your host Christian Trinity, featuring Christian Prince, an educational Christian video.
You name it.
Yeah.
It's Islamic.
I thought things were stable in Egypt. I thought things were
No,
stable in Egypt.
it's stable by the power of the police, the Secret Service, and anyone who grow a beard, they arrest him right away. There's a war, but there's an open war, and there's under, let us say, dark war, where at night, where the police come to your house and they grab you and you disappear. So
yeah, that's true.
they do those things at night. Yeah, when people they go at home, like 2 a.m. in the morning, 3 a.m. in the morning, anyone, they have a police and a secret police informer in every street, every mosque. People say this guy said that, this guy said that, arrest him, bring him, he disappear. So the war never end. And then if the government one day get weakened to do what they are doing now, then the Islamists will take over again, the same as what happened before. History will repeat itself.
Yeah, the same as what happened.
Yeah,
the same as what happened in Iraq.
The same. All Islamic countries, they share the same thing. And if like Western countries, like regardless with names, if they sponsor, or even Muslim countries, they sponsor other group, like Qatar is sponsoring Al Qaeda, and Turkey is sponsoring Al Qaeda. Saudi Arabia is against Al Qaeda, against So like there's a war. There's a war within locally, and there's war between the Arab as a whole. So Qatar versus Emirat, Saudi Arabia versus Emirat. Qatar hate Saudi Arabia, Qatar hate Emirat, Emirat hate Qatar, Bahrain hate Qatar, Egypt hate Qatar, and then all of them they hate each other, and then each one of them he support a group. Like now in Libya, Egypt support a group, Emirat support the other group. So it's a mess. Muslims.
Yeah, but at least in some other countries you have like secular governments. Now, like in Iraq, you have an Islamist government, the Dawa party, like it's a pro-Iranian.
Iraq is in the verge of a collapse. If the American now decide to take their army from Iraq will collapse. But
even the government.
Because Iran is having a huge, massive forces, which are Shia. They belong to her, to Iran. So they can command them to go at war to take over the government.
I mean, but they have already taken over the government. The government in Iraq is already.
No, not really. No, it's not. It's not that much. It's especially now because of Israel. Most of the leaders of those groups, they are in the run. They are hiding.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Like
Israel can destroy Iraq and make the Shia lose their government in the same they did to Syria, if they decide.
Yeah, but then if ISIS will take over,
why Israel will care?
Yeah, that's true. But it will be bad for the Iraqis, like living on
Israel. At the end of the day, they prefer idiot, stupid, who will have a weak country better than having a smart, weak enemy. Because at the end of the day, all Muslims are the enemy of Israel. So having ISIS, the stupid ISIS, better than having a smart, intelligent, educated enemy.
Yeah, like with Iraq government.
Yeah, this is why now the enemy of Israel in Syria, they are Al Qaeda. Still, they are not going to be strong because they are stupid, they are ignorant, they are dummy, and they will have sanctions around them, and the whole world will be watching them. So they will not. The Assad regime was, a guy wearing a suit. He looked like a civil person, so he can deceive community and make them support him. The Al Qaeda, no, they cannot deceive anybody. The Al Qaeda.
Yeah, Bashar al-Assad wife is also like non-hijabi. She was like she looked Western.
And then we find out that he have 100 of drugs manufacturers. And
So it's unfortunate that the Middle East became like this before it was Christian.
Well, what you can say.
Yeah, it is what it is. I mean, the termite of Muhammad, did you say?
Islam will be conquered at the end, but our war is more effective than the war is done by, weapon. Because you kill a terrorist, his son will come back. But if you convert a terrorist out of Islam, his son will become a Christian.
Yeah, that's true.
So like you,
That is true, but it's
now,
hard to
you
convert
used to
people.
be a Muslim, now you are not a Muslim.
Yeah.
So you will not do what you know, what terrorists do. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. So I was saved like forever from Islam. Okay, so goodbye, Chris.
And the funny is that all Muslim religious Muslims, they grow drugs and they sell drugs.
Yeah, that's true. Like the Taliban do.
Yeah,
Or the
all
IS.
of them, It's like it's kind of strange how they are so religious. Look at this. I don't know if you see the videos. You know,
Yeah.
drugs everywhere.
Yeah, it's outrageous.
Drugs everywhere. You know, they sell drugs to everybody. They are hiding them in the, you know, even children's seats, in machines, electric machines to import. I mean, it's all over. They are like everywhere.
Yeah.
You know, it's like
They're even selling them in Europe.
the same. And Taliban, they do the same. Hezbollah
Yeah.
do the same. Assad do the same. All of them do the same. You know, look, all those are ready to be
Yeah.
shipped. All of this is
Yeah.
drugs, and this is the engine. You see the engine for you know, they put it inside. You know,
Yeah, I see. Yeah.
yeah, they put it inside. The drugs is inside it. You open it, look, the drugs. Yeah, they are making billions from this. Yeah,
Yeah, trillions. That's how they get their money. That's how they make their money.
all
Yeah.
Islamic religious,
Well,
they are drug dealers.
Yeah, like Hezbollah and Red Mercury.
Hezbollah,
Like
exactly.
Latin
Hezbollah
America.
have a, you know, this is part of Hezbollah business anyway. Hezbollah is the one who taught the Syrian regime how to make those drugs, because the start is from Lebanon.
Oh, I thought it was the other way around. I thought that the Syrian regime taught Hezbollah.
No, because Hezbollah doing that from long time before. The Syrian regime,
really?
after they put sanctions, now they need to find a way to make money. So they switch, because they took the oil from them. They took, you know, they put sanctions. So now they have to find a way to make money, and they, you know, they go to drugs, as Hezbollah doing.
Yeah, I don't really know what to say, man. Like, I used to think that Hezbollah were like good because they fought like the Islamic Brotherhood.
Oh, they are fighting
Syria.
because they want the Iran to take over. Like, you know, they are Hezbollah is trying to establish an Islamic Shia state. The Sunni, they are trying to establish Islamic Sunni state. So in the appearance, Hezbollah is supporting Hamas, but the agenda of Hezbollah is to use Hamas to give themselves a good reputation to make the Muslim Sunni convert to Shia. So they say, look, we are the one who defend the Muslim Sunni in Gaza. Where is the Muslim Sunni? Not for the sake of the Muslim Sunni in Gaza, because they are killing Sunni in Syria. How you support Sunni in Gaza, you kill Sunni in Syria? Doesn't make sense, you know?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. So they're trying to get people to convert to Shia.
Yeah, so it's a propaganda, you know. It's a propaganda action, and it worked. They were able to convert a lot of people to Shiaism under the name of they are doing the defense of Islam and protecting Muslims in Gaza, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that in Iraq. A lot of Iraqis have converted to Shia Islam.
Yeah.
Sunni Iraqis.
Yeah, because you know those Sunni, they are trying to find, if you want to get a good job, you have to be Sunni. You know, I mean Shia, sorry. In the time of Saddam Hussein, it was the opposite.
Yes, it was the opposite.
You know, I don't know if you know, Egypt used to be all of it Shia. Do you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Like during the Fatimi?
Exactly.
Dynasty?
During the Hakim bi Amrullah al-Fatimi, you see the Azhar University?
Yeah.
The biggest university of Islam in the world is built by the Shia Caliphate.
Yeah. But they weren't 12 Shia, they were Ismail.
No, Al-Fatimi is a Shia.
Yeah, but not the 12. The 12.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. They are still Shia. But look what happened.
Yeah.
When the king changed, the king became Sunni, Everybody is Sunni now. The Shia now,
Salahuddin, I think, yeah.
the Shia now, they are in Egypt. They are like I don't know, very small number. But the whole country,
Yeah, and they're persecuted.
yeah, the whole country was Shia.
To be continued. If you enjoyed this video, consider buying me a coffee. With that, you be helping me put out more educational Christian videos. Thank you.